जीवन आसान हुआ है। कांग्रेस के समय में गरीब को सुविधाओं के लिए सरकार के पास चक्कर लगाने पड़ते थे। अब भाजपा की सरकार गरीब के पास जाकर उसे सुविधाएं दे रही है। जो लोग अब भी भाजपा सरकार की योजनाओं के लाभ से वंचित है, उन तक भी अभियान चला करके पहुंचा जा रहा है।
ಕಳೆದ 9 ವರ್ಷಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಜೆಪಿಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಯೋಜನೆಗಳು ಕೋಟಿ ಕೋಟಿ ಬಡವರ ಜೀವನವನ್ನ ಸುಧಾರಣೆ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ಸಿನ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಡವ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಯೋಜನೆಗಳಿಗಾಗಿ ಕಚೇರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಸುತ್ತಾಟವನ್ನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಇವತ್ತು ಬಿಜೆಪಿಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಬಡವನ ಮನೆ ಬಾಗಿಲಿಗೆ ಈ ಯೋಜನೆಗಳನ್ನು ತಲುಪಿಸುವಂತಹ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಬಿಜೆಪಿಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಯೋಜನೆಗಳ ಲಾಭ ಇನ್ನೂ ಸಿಗಲಿಲ್ಲವೋ ಅವರಿಗೂ ಈ ಅಭಿಯಾನದ ಮೂಲಕ ತಲುಪಿಸಬೇಕಾದಂತಹ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ.
भाजपा सरकार ने हमेशा समस्याओं के स्थायी समाधान को महत्व दिया। पिछले 9 वर्षों में देश में 3 करोड़ से अधिक गरीबों के घर बने हैं, जिसमें से लाखों घर ये हमारे कर्नाटका में भी बने हैं। जल जीवन मिशन के तहत कर्नाटका में लगभग 40 लाख नए परिवारों को नल से जल मिला है।
ಭಾಜಪಾ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಯಾವತ್ತಿದ್ದರೂ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳ ಶಾಶ್ವತ ಪರಿಹಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಮಹತ್ವವನ್ನು ನೀಡಿದೆ. ಕಳೆದ 9 ವರ್ಷಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ 9 ಕೋಟಿಗಿಂತಲೂ ಅಧಿಕ ಬಡವರಿಗೆ ಮನೆಗಳಾಗಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಲಕ್ಷಾಂತರ ಮನೆಗಳು ಈ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಜಲ ಜೀವನ್ ಮಿಷನ್ನ ಮೂಲಕ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ 40 ಲಕ್ಷ ಹೊಸ ಕುಟುಂಬಗಳಿಗೆ ನಲ್ಲಿಯ ನೀರನ್ನ ಮನೆಗೆ ತಲುಪಿಸಿದ್ದೇವೆ.
हमारे देश में दशकों से सिंचाई के जो प्रोजेक्ट लटके थे वो भी तेजी से पूरे कर रहे हैं। इस साल बजट में केंद्र सरकार ने अपर भद्रा प्रोजेक्ट को 5,300 करोड़ रुपए देने की घोषणा की है। इससे भी कर्नाटका के एक बड़े हिस्से में सिंचाई से जुड़ी समस्याओं का स्थायी समाधान होने वाला है।
ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ದಶಕಗಳ ಕಾಲ ನೀರಾವರಿಯ ಯೋಜನೆಗಳು ನೇತಾಡಿಕೊಂಡೇ ಇರುತ್ತವೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ವೇಗವನ್ನ ಕೊಡುವ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಈ ಬಾರಿಯ ಬಜೆಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಭದ್ರಾ ಮೇಲ್ದಂಡೆ ಯೋಜನೆಗೆ 5,300 ಕೋಟಿ ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಕೊಡುವಂತಹ ಘೋಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಈ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಬಹುದೊಡ್ಡ ಪ್ರದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರಾವರಿಯ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗೆ ಶಾಶ್ವತವಾದಂತಹ ಪರಿಹಾರ ಸಿಗಲಿದೆ.
किसानों की छोटी छोटी समस्याओं को दूर करके भी भाजपा सरकार उनकी चिंता का स्थायी समाधान कर रही है। पीएम किसान सम्मान निधि के तहत कर्नाटका के किसानों के बैंक खातों में 12,000 करोड़ रुपए सीधे ट्रांसफर किए गए हैं। यहां मंड्या के भी 3.25 लाख किसानों के बैंक खातों में 600 करोड़ रुपए केंद्र की भाजपा सरकार ने भेजे हैं।
ರೈತರ ಸಣ್ಣ ಸಣ್ಣ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ದೂರ ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನ ಭಾರತೀಯ ಜನತಾ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಶಾಶ್ವತ ಪರಿಹಾರದ ಮೂಲಕ ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಪಿಎಂ ಕಿಸಾನ್ ಸಮ್ಮಾನ್ ನಿಧಿಯ ಮೂಲಕ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ರೈತರ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಖಾತೆಗಳಿಗೆ 12,000 ಕೋಟಿಗಿಂತಲೂ ಅಧಿಕವಾದಂತಹ ಹಣ ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಅವರ ಖಾತೆಗೆ ಜಮೆಯಾಗಿದೆ. ಈ ಮಂಡ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಕೂಡ 3.25 ಲಕ್ಷ ರೈತರ ಖಾತೆಗಳಿಗೆ 600 ಕೋಟಿ ರೂಪಾಯಿಗಿಂತಲೂ ಅಧಿಕ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ನೀಡಿದೆ.
वैसे मैं भाजपा की कर्नाटक की सरकार का एक और बात के लिए भी प्रशंसा करूंगा। पीएम किसान सम्मान निधि में केंद्र सरकार जो 6,000 रुपया भेजती है, कर्नाटका सरकार उसमें 4,000 रुपया और जोड़ देती है। यानी डबल इंजन सरकार में किसानों को डबल लाभ हो रहा है, उनकी समस्याओं का समाधान हो रहा है।
ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಮಾತಿಗಾಗಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಸರ್ಕಾರವನ್ನ ಅಭಿನಂದಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಪಿಎಂ ಕಿಸಾನ್ ಸಮ್ಮಾನ್ ನಿಧಿಯ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ 6,000 ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಸರ್ಕಾರವು 4,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿಯನ್ನ ಜೋಡಿಸಿ ನೀಡುತ್ತಿದೆ. ಈ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೆ ಡಬಲ್ ಇಂಜಿನ್ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೆ ರೈತರಿಗೆ ಡಬಲ್ ಲಾಭ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಅವರ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಪರಿಹಾರ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
कर्नाटका के सक्करे नगरा मधुर मंड्या के हमारे गन्ना किसानों को दशकों से एक और समस्या का सामना करना पड़ता था। गन्ने की पैदावार ज्यादा हो तो भी मुसीबत, गन्ना कम पैदा हो तो भी मुसीबत। इस वजह से चीनी मिलों पर गन्ना किसानों का बकाया सालों साल चलता रहता था।
ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಸಕ್ಕರೆಯ ನಗರ ಮಧುರ ಮಂಡ್ಯದ ಕಬ್ಬು ಬೆಳೆಗಾರರಿಗೆ ದಶಕಗಳಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಎದುರಿಸಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಕಬ್ಬು ಬೆಳೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾದಾಗಲೂ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ, ಕಬ್ಬು ಬೆಳೆ ಕಡಿಮೆಯಾದಾಗಲೂ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ. ಈ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೆ ಸಕ್ಕರೆಯ ಕಾರ್ಖಾನೆಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಬ್ಬು ಬೆಳೆಗಾರರ ಅವಲಂಬನೆ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರ್ತಿತ್ತು.
इस समस्या का कोई न कोई समाधान करना तो जरूरी था। किसानों के हित को प्राथमिकता देने वाली भाजपा सरकार ने एक रास्ता चुना, इथेनॉल का। हमने तय किया कि गन्ने से बनने वाले इथेनॉल का उत्पादन बढ़ाएंगे, यानी गन्ने की ज्यादा पैदावार होने पर उससे इथेनॉल बनाया जाएगा। इथेनॉल से किसान की आय सुनिश्चित की जाएगी।
ಈ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗೆ ಒಂದು ಪರಿಹಾರವನ್ನ ಹುಡುಕುವಂತದ್ದು ಅಗತ್ಯ ಇತ್ತು. ರೈತರ ಹಿತಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಾಥಮಿಕತೆಯನ್ನು ನೀಡುವಂತಹ ಬಿಜೆಪಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಒಂದು ಉಪಾಯವನ್ನ ಇಥೆನಾಲ್ ಉತ್ಪಾದನೆಯ ಮೂಲಕ ಹುಡುಕಿತು. ನಾವು ನಿಶ್ಚಯ ಮಾಡಿದೆವು, ಕಬ್ಬಿನಿಂದ ಉತ್ಪಾದನೆ ಆಗುವಂತಹ ಇಥೆನಾಲ್ನ ಉತ್ಪಾದನೆಯನ್ನ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇವೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಕಬ್ಬಿನಿಂದ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಉತ್ಪತ್ತಿಯನ್ನ ಮಾಡುವುದರ ಮೂಲಕ ಇಥೆನಾಲ್ನ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಉತ್ಪಾದನೆ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಕಬ್ಬು ಬೆಳೆಗಾರರಿಗೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಸುಸ್ಥಿರ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಇದರಿಂದ ಸಾಧ್ಯ.
पिछले वर्ष ही देश की चीनी मिलों ने 20,000 करोड़ रुपए का इथेनॉल तेल कंपनियों को बेचा। इससे गन्ना किसानों को समय पर भुगतान करने में मदद मिली है। 13-14 के बाद से लेकर पिछले सीजन तक 17,000 करोड़ रुपए का इथेनॉल चीनी मिलों से खरीदा गया है। ये पैसा गन्ना किसानों तक पहुंचा है।
ಕಳೆದ ವರ್ಷ ದೇಶದ ಸಕ್ಕರೆ ಕಾರ್ಖಾನೆಗಳಿಂದ 20,000 ಕೋಟಿ ರೂಪಾಯಿಯ ಇಥೆನಾಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ತೈಲ ಕಂಪನಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಮಾರಾಟ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಇದರಿಂದಾಗಿ ಕಬ್ಬು ಬೆಳೆಗಾರರ ಸಮಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಹಣವನ್ನು ಪಾವತಿಸುವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಹಾಯವಾಗಿದೆ. 2013-14 ನಂತರ ಕಳೆದ ಸೀಸನ್ ವರೆಗೂ 70,000 ಕೋಟಿ ರೂಪಾಯಿಯ ಇಥನಾಲ್ ಚೀನಾ ಸಕ್ಕರೆ ಕಾರ್ಖಾನೆಗಳಿಂದ ಕ್ರಯಕ್ಕೆ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಈ ಹಣ ಕಬ್ಬು ಬೆಳೆಗಾರರಿಗೆ ತಲುಪಿದೆ.
इस वर्ष के केंद्र सरकार के बजट में भी किसानों के लिए विशेष रूप से गन्ना किसानों के लिए अनेक प्रावधान किए गए हैं. शुगर कोऑपरेटिव्स के लिए 10,000 करोड़ रुपए की मदद हो, टैक्स में छूट हो, इससे गन्ना किसानों को लाभ होगा.
ಈ ವರ್ಷವೂ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಬಜೆಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ರೈತರಿಗಾಗಿ ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ಕಬ್ಬು ಬೆಳೆಗಾರರಿಗೆ ಅನೇಕ ಯೋಜನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಘೋಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಸಕ್ಕರೆಯ ಸಹಕಾರಿ ಸಂಘಗಳಿಗೆ 10,000 ಕೋಟಿ ರೂಪಾಯಿಯ ಸಹಾಯಧನ, ತೆರಿಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಯಾಯಿತಿ, ಇದರಿಂದ ಕಬ್ಬು ಬೆಳೆಗಾರರಿಗೆ ಲಾಭವಾಗಲಿದೆ.
हमारा देश अवसरों की धरती है. दुनिया भर के लोग भारत में अपनी संभावनाएं तलाश रहे हैं. 2022 में भारत में रिकॉर्ड विदेशी निवेश आया. इसका सबसे बड़ा लाभ ये हमारे कर्नाटका को हुआ. कोरोना काल के बावजूद कर्नाटका में लगभग 4 लाख करोड़ रुपए का निवेश हुआ है. ये डबल इंजन सरकार की मेहनत दिखाता है.
ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶ ಅವಕಾಶಗಳ ಭೂಮಿಯಾಗಿ ಪರಿವರ್ತನೆಯಾಗಿದೆ. ಜಗತ್ತಿನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜನರು ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ತಮ್ಮ ಅವಕಾಶಗಳ ಹುಡುಕಾಟವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. 2022ರಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿದೇಶಿ ಹೂಡಿಕೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ದಾಖಲೆ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಇದರ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಲಾಭ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲಿದೆ. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಕೊರೋನಾ ಕಾಲದ ಹೊರತಾಗಿಯೂ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮಾರು 4 ಲಕ್ಷ ಕೋಟಿ ರೂಪಾಯಿಯ ಹೂಡಿಕೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇದು ಡಬಲ್ ಎಂಜಿನ್ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಪರಿಶ್ರಮವನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತದೆ.
कर्नाटका में आईटी के अलावा बायोटेक्नोलॉजी से लेकर डिफेंस मैन्युफैक्चरिंग तक हर सेक्टर का विस्तार हो रहा है. डिफेंस, एरोस्पेस और स्पेस सेक्टर में अभूतपूर्व निवेश हो रहा है. अब कर्नाटका इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग में भी तेजी से आगे बढ़ रहा है.
ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನದ ಹೊರತಾಗಿ ಬಯೋಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿಯನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಗೊಂಡು ರಕ್ಷಣಾ ಉತ್ಪಾದನೆಯಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ವಲಯದಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ವೇಗವನ್ನು ಪಡೆದಿದೆ. ರಕ್ಷಣಾ ವಲಯ, ವಿಮಾನ ವಲಯ, ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಬಾಹ್ಯಾಕಾಶಗಳ ವಲಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಭೂತಪೂರ್ವವಾದಂತಹ ಹೂಡಿಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ ವಾಹನಗಳ ತಯಾರಿಕೆಗೆ ಬಹಳ ವೇಗವನ್ನು ನೀಡಿದೆ.
डबल इंजन सरकार के इन प्रयासों के बीच कांग्रेस और उनके साथी क्या कर रहे हैं? कांग्रेस ने तो एक काम लिया है सर पे. कांग्रेस मोदी की कब्र खोदने का सपना देख रही है. कांग्रेस मोदी की कब्र खोदने में बिजी है और मोदी बेंगलुरु मैसूरू एक्सप्रेस वे बनाने में बिजी है. कांग्रेस मोदी की कब्र खोदने में व्यस्त है और मोदी गरीब का जीवन आसान बनाने में व्यस्त है.
ಡಬಲ್ ಎಂಜಿನ್ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಮೋದಿಯ ಸಮಾಧಿಯನ್ನ ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ಕನಸನ್ನ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಮೋದಿಯ ಸಮಾಧಿಯನ್ನ ಅಗೆಯುವಂತಹ ಕೆಲಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯುಸಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದರೆ ಮೋದಿ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಮೈಸೂರು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡುವ ದಿಕ್ಕಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯುಸಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಮೋದಿಯ ಸಮಾಧಿಯನ್ನ ಮಾಡುವುದರಲ್ಲಿ ವ್ಯಸ್ತವಾಗಿದ್ದರೆ ಮೋದಿ ಬಡವರ ಜೀವನವನ್ನ ಸುಧಾರಣೆ ಮಾಡುವುದರಲ್ಲಿ ವ್ಯಸ್ತರಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
मोदी की कब्र खोदने का सपना देख रहे कांग्रेसियों को पता नहीं है कि देश की करोड़ों माताओं, बहनों, बेटियां, देश के लोगों का आशीर्वाद मोदी का सबसे बड़ा सुरक्षा कवच है.
ಮೋದಿ ಅವರ ಸಮಾಧಿಯ ಅಗೆಯುವಿಕೆಯ ಕನಸನ್ನ ಕಾಣುವ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ಸಿಗರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ದೇಶದ ತಾಯಂದಿರು, ಸಹೋದರಿಯರು, ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಕ್ಕಳು, ಈ ದೇಶದ ಮಹಾಜನತೆಯ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ಮೋದಿಯ ರಕ್ಷಾ ಕವಚವಾಗಿ ನಿಂತಿದೆ.
कर्नाटका के तेज विकास के लिए डबल इंजन सरकार जरूरी है. मैं फिर मंड्या की जनता का इस भव्य आयोजन के लिए, भव्य सत्कार के लिए, आपके आशीर्वाद के लिए हृदय से आपका आभार व्यक्त करता हूं. आप सभी को विकास के प्रोजेक्ट के लिए बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं.
ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಈ ವೇಗದ ವಿಕಾಸಕ್ಕೆ ಡಬಲ್ ಇಂಜಿನ್ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಅಗತ್ಯ ಇದೆ. ನಾನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಂಡ್ಯದ ಜನತೆಗೆ ಈ ಭವ್ಯ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಆಯೋಜನೆಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕವಾದಂತಹ ಸ್ವಾಗತಕ್ಕೆ ಹೃದಯಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಪ್ರಣಾಮಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ವಿಕಾಸದ ಯೋಜನೆಗಳಿಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
भारत माता की भारत माता की भारत माता की भारत माता की बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.
ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿದಾಯಕ ನುಡಿಗಳಿಗಾಗಿ ಮಾನನೀಯ ಪ್ರಧಾನ ಮಂತ್ರಿಜಿ ಶ್ರೀ ನರೇಂದ್ರ ಮೋದಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
हमारे हृदय पूर्वक धन्यवाद प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के लिए. आप सबकी तरफ से हृदय पूर्वक नमन और नमस्कार.
ಮತ್ತು ಇದನ್ನ ಭಾಷಾ
What if you had an opportunity to meet somebody like Sadhguru? What would you do? And that also in a very small group, ask him a question. Guess what? I got this opportunity. I'm here at Isha Yoga Center in Coimbatore, and I look back at my life and I wonder, man, how did I become so lucky? How is it that somebody like Sadhguru, I can even have access to him, ask him question, I can travel from Dubai, do amazing things, make a lot of money, transform so many lives, and I can do this every single day? The answer is, I just followed my passion and converted that passion into a business. I was not the smartest, I am not the brightest, I still don't think I'm the most intelligent person. I just followed the process that my mentors taught me. And that process can be followed by anybody. It does not matter, you're on a job. So what? You can find your passion and you can convert that into a business. This is how you can change your life. If you're wondering, who is this guy? My name is Dev Gadvi, India's first passion fit mentor. I've written a couple of best-selling books. I've been traveling and meeting amazing people, and I built a multi-million-dollar business, all that in just last few years. I was in a job for 16 plus years, did not know what to do in life. The process that I followed literally changed my life, and now I am helping others to change their life as well. This is my mission, and if you're really serious, if you're really wanting to change your life and build the life of your dreams, click the link, join the webinar. I'll see you there. Hundreds and thousands of people have done it. You can do that as well.
I was in the lowest point of my life, but because of Dev sir and his words, I am here right now. and I overcome that point.
My perspective towards seeing the business has changed. It's no more making money, but it's more like serving people's.
People who haven't yet tasted the passionpreneur movement or the blood, guys, you don't know what living life is all about yet.
Machine learning, artificial intelligence, data science. Honestly, it's also confusing, especially for young professionals. To pursue a career in any field, you need to be familiar with its profiles, roles, and key responsibilities. Join Scalar's free masterclass to gain a deep insight into AI, ML, and data science. Learn how to choose the right career path for you, along with the most important skill sets. Alongside, learn how to ace the interviews and get into a top tech company in the role of your choice. Click on the link below to register.
I fundamentally believe for every political party, its time has to come. 10 years of Modi ji, if you are not able to bring BJP in Tamil Nadu, how will you bring? BJP is expanding now. We are in the expanding phase. We are having a booth president. We are going to all parts of Tamil Nadu. We have lost a sitting general secretary of the party who was hacked to death outside his home by Islamic fundamentalist. Till now, we have lost more than 100 karyakartas. So from the outside perspective, for people who say Tamil Nadu is a very safe state, Tamil Nadu is a state where terror exists. What the way DMK is trying to do it, they will try to make it, again, they will try to play the Delhi versus Tamil card. That is the only card left in their armory. They don't have any other thing. For them, they've created an impression of Delhi as if in Delhi some 4 or 5 robbers are sitting inside a room and they want to loot each state and take money into it. You put a shoe and a t-shirt and a jeans pant, you walk, people call that as Padayatra. I think Padayatra is not that. Padayatra should have a larger purpose, madam. It is not you are angry with Modi ji, you want to do it. You are angry with this, you want to do it. Lot of media, especially from Delhi, is focusing on the governor's speech. But we have to understand what happened before the governor's speech. The governor was made to feel unwelcome. They spoke ill of governor in the well of the house. They say the governor has added some lines to it and given his own speech. He did not add a single line of his own. This watch is something which I wanted to wear because the watch is of the Rafael cockpit. A party in power is asking a common man show the bill, which of course I am showing April, the day I start my Padayatra. I try to push some things very fast. I am not like a traditional politician who will allow things to mature. I want to put more firewood and cook faster. But right or wrong, that is my style, madam.
Namaste, Jai Hind. Welcome to another edition of ANI Podcast with Smita Prakash. Today my guest is Annamalai Kuppuswamy, the state president of the BJP in the southern Indian state of Tamil Nadu. Annamalai hails from the Karur district in Kongu region of Tamil Nadu. He's an engineer, holds a master's degree in business administration from the Indian Institute of Management, and then became a police officer in 2011. Not content with a successful 8-year stint in the Indian Police Service, Annamalai joined the BJP in 2020, and within a year, he was appointed the president of the state unit. Annamalai ji, you are emerging as one of the sharpest young politicians in the country. Whenever somebody talks about young politicians who are going to matter by 2024, your name is taken in that. In the South, the BJP has not really managed to make much inroads over the past several decades since its existence. You are seen as this white ray of hope by your party in Tamil Nadu. So what is it that is your brief and what are you expected to deliver in Tamil Nadu?
Thank you so much, madam, for having me in your podcast show. I fundamentally believe for every political party, its time has to come. Whatever we push and pull, certain conducive factors has to be there for a political party to emerge. If you look at Tamil Nadu, for a long time, we had big stalwarts there. People like Jayalalitha madam, people like Karnadati Ayya. They're like very, very people bigger than their shoes. People who can pull crowds. People just thought they can't do any wrong. That there is a kind of confidence they generated over the last 40, 50 years.
Correct.
Very importantly, Dr. MGR. Now, what has happened in the last 4 or 5 years, we see a lot of vacuum in Tamil Nadu. Though a lot of parties are fighting for that space. And they need a larger-than-life leader kind of. Tamil Nadu people are always used to this kind of an impression. You need a larger-than-life leader. So now our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji exactly fits into that role. 9 years into governance, all the central government schemes are reaching that maturity level. People are seeing in their own eyes the transformation. Tamil people generally it takes a little bit time for them to get warmed up. If you look at Dr. MGR himself, he acted in movies for a long time. He was in DMK for a long time. Then he started a party in 1972. 5 years later, he came to power. There is no that instant hero in Tamil Nadu. They take time to warm up to you. Once they warm up, then sky is the limit. For Modi ji, people have warmed up to him. They have accepted him. They have seen him for 2 different elections now. So 2024, we fundamentally believe Modi ji is going to fill that big vacuum in Tamil Nadu. That's how I see it. The brief is very clear, madam. To spread the party. The party has to go to all parts of Tamil Nadu, 39 Lok Sabha constituencies. We have to go around everywhere. The party is traditionally strong in some parts of Tamil Nadu. We are strong in Kanyakumari where we have produced MPs. Nilagiri we have given MPs. Coimbatore we have given MPs. Trichy we have given MPs. So now we have to spread out tier 2 cities to the village level. That is the work we are doing as of now.
See, for our viewers and our listeners who may not be very familiar with Tamil Nadu politics, this, like when you said about this larger than life, many of the people that you mentioned, they came in from the glamour world. They came in from film industry, or Karunanidhi was not exactly from film industry, but he was a poet, and he had this interaction with the crowd and all that. And everything that we see about Tamil Nadu politics is huge posters and then people getting very emotional about their leaders and all that. Politics is very different from the rest of the country, isn't it?
Productivity matters, not where I am. My path to success is different from yours.
Not money, it's purpose I seek. Whatever it is
That I see, I found it.
Found it. Download the app now.
Does trading on a stock market app feel like going through an obstacle course? Well, we have simplified things with the new Trade Lite app. Now do everything in 2 taps. Buy, sell, track, chart and more in seconds. Buy and sell directly from watchlist. Buy and sell directly from charts. Keep track and jump on opportunities in 2 taps. Chart like a pro in 2 taps. Save and recall charting layouts with ease. Quick and easy order placement. Instant access to trading reports. Multiple segments. Download the app now.
I partly agree with you, madam. It is true. We are definitely different from the rest of the country. And the initial part of Tamil Nadu, 1919, the Justice Party came to power in Tamil Nadu. Till 1947, with the British control, we had some form of a government. Post 1947, we had some of the great stalwarts in Tamil Nadu. You look at iconic statesmen, people like Rajagopalachari, people like Karmaveerar Kamaraj Raya. That was a different era and time. So those people occupied the mind space. 1965, post the Hindi agitation in Tamil Nadu, things took a sharp U-turn. Till then it was more like Tamil Nadu was part of the national mainstream. When Rajaji was there, part of the national mainstream. Kamarajar, Ayya, part of the syndicate and very big leader. So Tamil Nadu was never far away from India. It was always connected. The schemes were coming and people were dictating up to the Delhi politics also. People sitting here were dictating Delhi politics. 1965, post the Hindi agitation and the sharp U-turn that happened, Tamil Nadu was seen from the outside as a state that is slightly away from the mainstream India in terms of politics, where it is a separate politics. It doesn't matter who's coming in Delhi. There people vote very differently. So that a very careful political vacuum which arose after the Hindi agitation, the DMK party smartly captured it. Karunanidhi, all said and done, he was also a great person in the media industry, in the cinema industry. He wrote screenplays, very powerful dialogues for n number of movies for which Dr. MGR acted as the hero. And the connection for them, they all came together. Annadurai, who was the first Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, the Dravidian Chief Minister in 1967, he was also a very popular writer and a speaker. So from then onwards, it is one after the other. It is Karunanidhi, then Dr. MGR, then Jayalalitha. It is like that it is going. But we all have to understand, madam, when larger than life leaders, the shelf life once it is over, it's a matter of time for them. The parties go through some sort of a struggle because the next leader can't match up to their standard. And nobody could match up to Kalangar's standard. Nobody could match up to Dr. MGR's standard. But Jayalalitha madam came up because she was also came up the hard way. Now in the current field, I don't see any larger than life leader in Tamil Nadu who will occupy that mind space, and people simply will blindly trust them. He cannot do any wrong. That is the kind of image people had for them. So in this space, the politics is going to be very, very different, ma'am. Not the old style of politics now.
While I'll agree with you that, the larger than life figures era might be over as far as Tamil Nadu politics is concerned, and you are saying that it's Modi ji. Even I'll come to the language issue later in the podcast. But when we are talking about larger than life figures, it was said when Karunanidhi passed away, when he is different. That era is over. His progeny will never be able to have that kind of. But then Stalin won. And he's there, and he didn't have that kind of an image. He didn't have that kind of a fan following. But he won. How come he managed to capture that?
Tamil Nadu, generally when parties come to power, ma'am, you see a sweep. Lok Sabha elections also, you see one-sided sweep that normally happens in Tamil Nadu. Previously, when you see this kind of a transition between DMK and ADMK in each of the election in a 5-year cycle, you see a good number of seats, 140, 150, 170, up to 182. We have a 234-member assembly. And this election was the most closely fought election. DMK came to the election with a 12-party alliance. The net difference between the DMK alliance and the ADMK alliance was a matter of 2.1% total vote share. And the 45 seats which the ADMK alliance lost, if you count the margin, it is 2.4 lakh. So if you do a very nuanced analysis of Tamil Nadu politics, it is all becoming very closer. Parties are vying for that space. And this itself is a sign that you will not see a sweep anymore in Tamil Nadu. Like Jayalalitha sweep, Karunanidhi sweep, MGR sweep, that was the Lok Sabha and Assembly performance. So 2024 has given a very clear indication. DMK, despite 10 years out of power, 10 years they were in power, and 2019 they had a big sweep because they were able to generate some sort of a wave in Tamil Nadu. 2021 was very close, very, very close. As I said, the numbers, if you look at it, very close, ma'am. So I would say that clearly points to a new emerging trend that people will see politician as a politician. They will see who you are, what you are speaking, what are the other parties and everything. And they will not blindly trust you. Okay, 10 years, Jayalalitha is out of power, please give her a chance. That was the old time. And Tamil politics also, ma'am, traditionally, the opposition parties never play a big role in Tamil Nadu. 4 years, they keep quiet. 5th year, they emerge, they issue some paper statements. They do 2-3 protests before the election, they sweep. So that is also Tamil Nadu will not see. That was the trend for the last 30-40 years. You will not see an aggressive opposition in Tamil Nadu. You haven't seen for a long time.
So this splintering of votes that you're talking about, or the splintering of loyalty maybe towards the political party, if that is happening since 2019, so you are going to change that trend. You, in the sense, the BJP has decided to take advantage of that splintering and not wait till the next election. Isn't that what it?
The way I look at this, for a party to go, we have to have a very clear presence in the grassroots, madam. That is very important. We have about 68,000 booths. You got to have a very strong presence in those booths. BJP is expanding now. We are in the expanding phase. We are having a booth president. We are going to all parts of Tamil Nadu. Till then, it was always a problem. For BJP, when these two major leaders were there, you never got people for the booths because people are addicted to some sort of a political phenomena. For the first time, we are seeing our booths getting filled, our president's slot getting filled. So it is more on the expansion side. The second problem for BJP to immediately fill up the gap per se is,